Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to take a look over another Transformers Studio Series for you guys. And we have one of the 2025 figures right here with me. And the one I'm going to take a look over is this right here. So the one I'm going to take a look over is the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Transformers 1 B-127 Bumblebee. Now before we continue on, you guys do me a little bit of quick favor, so I'll be right back. Hey you! Stop what you're doing! Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and enjoy your day. So this figure, I got this at Walmart. I was originally planning to get the retro card version of Bumblebee. Same with gears, but when I actually saw TF1 Bumblebee, I was like, you know what, I'm biting the bullet, and I just jumped in. So, not only are we going to do a video on this, we're also going to do a comparison with the mainline version of the Bumblebee that I have here with me. So, this is going to be a review and a comparison between these two figures. So, yeah. So, here's the front of the package is going to look like. This is the new package style for Studio Series. No more background jobs, so yeah. Boy. Anyways, transform to 18 step right there. You can see the artwork in the vehicle mode of Bumblebee right there. You can see the other side of the artwork right there. Nothing on the top, nothing on the bottom. Here's the other side right there. Looks pretty cool. And here's the back of the packaging right here. Like I said, transform to 18 steps, so yeah. And this figure comes with 5 accessories, so yeah. Let's take a look over the accessory first, comparing the Studio Series one with the main one, so yeah. So the accessory that Bumblebee comes with is this blaster right here, which I think this is the Ion Blaster. Cast in this darkish grayish color, but on cameras look like black, but off camera, I'm not sure what kind of shade it is. It's almost look like charcoal right here. Comes with 2 of his blaster right here, one for the left and one for the right, and 2 of his blades that you can actually connect it here. Now they're comparing this one with the mainline version of this right here. Oh man, there's a lot of differences between these two, and I think these two right there you guys can see are somewhat movie accurate right there. And not only that, you can actually combine it together, which is actually pretty cool right there. And you can actually do the same thing with the mainline version, minus it only comes with 1 blaster and 1 blade right there. You can connect it together like that, which is actually pretty cool, but yeah. So, here it is. Here's Bumblebee in his vehicle mode. His vehicle mode is representing a Cybertronian, I would say, sports car. But yeah, and to be honest with you, this figure does look pretty good. Now I'll do the comparison later for the vehicle mode, but the painted sculpted detail on this vehicle mode does look amazing. I actually do like the looks and the colors of this right here, like in the movie, so amazingly well. It does need some more paint, to be honest with you, just my opinion. Well, it kind of does need more paint to give it more movie show accurate. And the best thing about it is the wheels right here. Same thing like the mainline version has the wheels right there. And you can see the difference between these two right here. There's a lot of differences between it. The length right there you guys can see. And by the look of it, I think the mainline version is a bit longer than the Studio Series version. But the Studio Series version has some more detailing than the mainline version. There's a gap right there, which is kind of bullcrap. Same thing with the mainline version right here. His arm doesn't pop off like my copy does, which I still fucking piss off about it today. You can see the head is stored in there, while the head from this one is stored in here, which is actually pretty cool. It does roll pretty well. It doesn't have the Autobot symbol right here, while the mainline version does. And the chest piece is removable, before anyone's gonna ask. You can see the chest piece is removable, while the Studio Series version doesn't have that gimmick. You can remove the chest. You can see the teacock right there, and that's kind of a bit disappointing right there. So yeah, and you can see he does missing some little bit of paint. So yeah, Weapon storage, by the way, there's a tab right there. You can plug it in to the top right there, and for the gun that you can see, it plug into the side right there, which I know it does look pretty dumb, but it's actually pretty cool to me. And for the mainline version, the gun, I think, connected here or here. I actually forgot how this weapon's stored. Yeah, I'm not even joking. Yeah, I have no clue how the weapon, his weapon actually stores, so yeah. But yeah, it does look pretty cool. It's almost look like he has his weapons out and he's just shooting the Sentinel Prime's troopers to make sure Ryan and the others get to the city. So yeah, it does look pretty cool, to be honest with you. To be honest, like the vehicle mode, I like it a lot, mostly because of the wheels. It's actually one of my favorite. So yeah, transformation. Transformation is actually kind of easy, but transforming to a robot to vehicle is actually kind of a bit bullshit, because for some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason it doesn't, like, the whole back piece right here doesn't want to line up everything and make like the vehicle mode like that, and this kind of pissed me off. But anyways, first thing to do is untab the side right here. You want to bring the arms out like that. Then you wanted to do is bring out the whole leg, connect this right here, separate this, bring the feet up like that, connect this piece right here so you can hear it click. Now open this piece up like that. They want to bring the chest piece down like that. It's on a double hinge, by the way. I forgot to mention one thing. Bring this piece out. So this tab will connect it right here, and this panel right there fold in and just clip that in. Bring the arms up like that, and I'll be right back. And I think I've seen a... Nope, that's not a roach. Okay. Bring the head around, facing forward. Twist the arm. Open this right here. Bring out the hand. Like that. Which is actually kind of the cool thing they ever did, but this kind of sucks. There's no wrist swivel, so close that in. Hey, make sure the arms are perfectly good. And it's gonna move the camera, fix the camera. Oops, forgot to mention. Flip out the heel spur. I always keep forgetting that part. I'm always that dumb. Ouch. Gotta fix the stupid tripod legs for that. And now I'll be right back for a bit. I might have to transform this for the comparison, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I got this one. I'm gonna put this to the side for now, but here it is, Bumblebee in his robot mode. Because the transformation for vehicle to robot is actually easy and simple, but for robot to vehicle is actually kind of a pain in the ass, because aligning all of this with the arms and making sure the wheels are to stay the same. So yeah, but this figure is actually pretty good. And I'm actually proud that Hasbro made a Studio Series version of this figure. Now comparing this, one, of course, with the main line, you know that there's a lot of differences. Of course, the height is different. This one is shorter, this one is taller, but you can see it has the exhaust pipes right here. Everything just like sculpted very well and detailed nice and perfectly well. And of course the color difference, because he has like this mustard, goldish mustard color, while he has like this I guess like a bright yellow right there. I'm not sure what kind of yellow they're using, but like a brightish mustard color. I actually had no clue, but yeah. And the head sculpt though, also a lot of differences of that, so yeah. It doesn't have the Autobot symbol, but this one does, so yeah. But anyways, to be honest with you, the figure does look pretty good. Like, there's no robot kibbles interfering of this, like, the articulation and everything. And this is just an actually good looking figure. The legs, though, is kind of look awkward, to be honest with you. You know, like, this is the whole leg, just looking like to the side. Is, oh my god, it's kind of look flat. Head sculpt, though, it looks okay. It just had the neutral face instead of like this all happy badassatron face. So yeah. And this, like I said, there's no kibble interfering, which is actually pretty good. Which articulation wise, head can go full 360 right there. Can look up that far, down that far. It's a little bit of pivot, so yeah. Arm is on a ball joint, so it does go full 360 right there. Arm does go in and out. You can move to like this part right here because it's on a hinge. But I guess that during the transformation, so yeah. So the bicep right here, mostly for the transformation. A perfect 90-degree bend right there. No wrist articulation, which is kind of bullcrap if you ask me. You do have a nice, perfect waist articulation, pretty good. Legs can go forward, backwards, nuts go in and out. You do have a thigh swivel, go full 360. A perfect 90-degree bend right there. An ankle pivot. And I guess you can call this part of the articulation. The feet does go up and down like that, but that's mostly due to the transformation. And yeah, well, like I said, the articulation is actually pretty good, and I actually do like it a lot. The saddest part is he doesn't come with his battle mask, which is kind of bullcrap, but it is what it is. You can see he can hold the ion blaster right here. I think that's what it's called. I need to figure out what the actual name of this gun is, but yeah, you can see he can hold his gun right here. There's a weapon storage on his gun, which you have to store it on his ass. Does look a bit weird, to be honest with you, so yeah. And for his weapons, you can plug in his blasters on both sides right there. And of course, plug in his knives right there. The saddest part is for the Studio Series one, there's no way to plug in the knife, so the mainline version does have that, so yeah. And it does look pretty cool. While the mainline version, of course, is only specifically for one side, which is this right here. For the gun. And for the blade, you could plug it in each side, so yeah. You can see right there. It's not much of it to say, so yeah. So I'm going to give him the final post and give you guys my final results, so I'll be right back. There we are, I got the perfect thumbnail for this, so yeah. But anyways, Studio Series Transformers 1 Bumblebee is actually a good figure. If you want to get this one, then the mainline version, there's a lot of copies of this figure, so I would recommend to get it right now, so yeah. But anyways, that's pretty much it right here. Hopefully I could try to get Transformers 1, Megatron, and Sentinel Prime. Those are the other two figures I'm actually trying to find. And hopefully Elite won't get released soon, so that I also want to see that, but yeah. But I also want to see more Transformer 1 characters in the future, so hopefully Hasbro can make some, so yeah. Overall, like, comparing the mainline version and Studio Series version, I think the Studio Series version is much better than the mainline, so yeah. So anyways, have fun, stay safe, and I'm out.